From the LFFL Primetime, this is what you need to know for Monday Night Football tonight. Last week, not a lot in play because of the quality of the game. This week, even though there's a lot of players playing, a lot of our games are already decided, but still plenty of players to play, plenty of points to be scored this evening. What should be a high scoring game between the Chiefs and the Giants. So let's get started with the original league. Not much decided over here. Not much to decide over here. All five games are pretty well in hand. Todd, Eric, Josh, Greg, and Miles appear to be your winners. Miles will maintain his solo first in this league. Looking at the LFFL2, we do have two games to be decided. We have Sean, a 3-point lead over Miles. Certainly you like Sean here, as you would expect Travis Kelce to outscore Jerick McKinnon. But in a league this low scoring, Jerick McKinnon finds his way in the end zone. Travis Kelce doesn't get 100 yards. Miles is your winner. So Sean in the driver's seat, I would say his odds are about 75 to 80%, but Miles does have a chance. Phil, the 44-33 lead over me. This is actually an interesting one here. Phil does have Devontae Booker going tonight. It did score a touchdown last week. I have Patrick Mahomes going. Kansas City's offense has looked absolutely deplorable, but you never know when Mahomes goes off for 5 touchdowns. So this should be an interesting one. We're going to have to watch all night long. Your winners, Andy, Todd, and Eric have already won as well. And Andy, it was a massive win. I previewed this game and said, look, get your popcorn out. There was no need for popcorn. This sucker was over at halftime. Andy is threatening to score 90 this week and just demolished Greg to move into solo first. Congratulations to Andy on that. Look at the LFFL 3. We have a couple games to be decided here. Greg with the 17-point lead. He has Travis Kelce. Matt Brennan with Daniel Jones. I think Greg's the favorite in this one, but I don't think it's totally inconceivable in the scoring system that Matt Brennan could certainly draw out on this one. A down game by Travis Kelce, a couple of touchdowns by Daniel Jones, and he's right back in this thing. And then same thing as the keeper league here in the LFFL 3. I am watching Patrick Mahomes closely. Sean has Tyreek Hill and 61 points. I have 37 points, but I do have Patrick Mahomes and Darrell Williams. So if I get a little touchdown equity out of the Kansas City Chiefs here, I might just be able to come back and pull this one out. Sean, I'm going to give a slight favorite in this one, 60%. Your other winners, Phil, Bill, Miles, and Andy. Miles moves to 8-0. 2 up overall with 6 to play. 3 up with that bye with 6 to play. So looking at a really strong position to make a move this year. LFFL 5 still to be decided. We have Phil over Bill. This one's a tight one. 19-point lead for Phil. Bill has Logan Ryan in this game. We know defenders are all over the board. Sean, a 15-point lead over Greg, who has Tyreek Hill. This is a number Tyreek Hill has hit more often than not, but certainly I'd rather be leading with 15 points than not. So there you go for Sean. And then finally, Todd with a slight 3-point lead over me. Obviously, the only way Todd is likely winning this game is if Patrick Mahomes gets hurt. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Your winners already, Nate and Eric, came with victories. And the win by Eric means Bill needs to win his game to keep pace with Eric for first place overall. Looking at the LFFL 7, we have 4 teams really on the guillotine line here tonight. We have these 4 teams, Thomas, Andy, Matt, and Greg. And then the other 4 teams should be good. Miles has got 178 points and has players playing tonight. Sean is actually your lowest scored finished team at 192.3. So your elimination will be one of these 4 teams up on top. Currently, the team in the elimination position is Thomas at 109.9. However, does have Patrick Mahomes. He does currently have 15.9 as quarterback position. So I don't know if Mahomes is going to bail out all his problems here tonight. And they does have both Byron Pringle and Kyle Rudolph, and they're replacing virtual zeros. Andy at 115.6, I actually find to be one of the safer teams here. Although Daniel Jones isn't likely to surpass Tom Brady's score, Tyreek Hill and Sterling Shepard are both zeros they're replacing right now. So any points they get are point for Andy. I feel good that they can get him moving. Matt at 128.7 has Darius Slayton replacing a 0 as well. So Slayton can be up and down, but Matt looks pretty good. Greg, to me, is if any of these teams can really get moving, I don't think Greg's going anywhere tonight. I think Greg's kind of stuck at 145.7. The Giants would need to get more than 19 against the Chiefs, which I just don't see that happening. So those are your 4 teams on the elimination line. We'll see if I can get it done. And check out in the email. We got our showdown slate. Miles won Monday Night Football last week. Go on, get in there, see if you can take Miles out. The showdown slates have been really fun. They've been fun to do. So hopefully we can do more of them. So good luck tonight, and I look forward to updating you on Thursday.